The Sagicor Executive Club started in 2003 when we merged Island Life and Life of Jamaica Ltd. 2013 was the 10th year of the Executive Club. This club is a club that recognizes the top 30 performers within the organization through their sales effort in the Jamaican environment. These advisors contribute to Sagicor paying out approximately 9.6 billion of benefits to the insurance environment. The inductees in any given year would be those advisors who, through their sales effort, performed at the top 30 within the organization of approximately 422 agents in the company. Our insurance advisors are true professionals receiving world-class training from the very best in the insurance industry and possess the individual qualifications that equip them with the requisite knowledge to guide our clients in creating a complete and viable financial plan.
I think our success this year is because we have a set of very determined agents. They're absolutely committed, they're very competitive. They want to beat what they did last year. They have managers that drive them, make sure that every week they do what they have to do, deal with the customers properly. And very importantly too, I think that our brand image has grown. It's pretty strong. It's better than it was the year before. And that opens a lot of doors for our agents. When people hear it's Sagicor, they have trust and they have confidence in that name.
Join us in celebrating these top achievers. Let's delve into their minds to find out about their experiences, what truly inspires them, what motivates them to become members of Sagicor's Executive Club.
Being the president of the Executive Club is a milestone in my career, and I'm very privileged and honored to be amongst 30 of Sagicor's most driven and professional advisors.
It's an amazing feeling to be recognized as a member of the Executive Club, falling in the top 30. It requires hard work, dedication, a passion, a kind of stick-to-itiveness to get it right. Wow the clients and let them know that you are doing the best for them, just to make sure that you're really on the same page, so that it's a mutually beneficial relationship, so that as you continue to grow, your clients will grow with you. It's an association that continues and really is going to be a plus for all concerned.
I joined the Sagicor team after the company that I was working with, Mutual Life fell. Over the years that I've been here, I certainly enjoy every moment of it, because what makes a difference is the prudent managers that are here.
The job is very rewarding and you get whatever you put in it.
Sagicor, formerly LOJ, was there for me and my siblings when my dad passed prematurely. He had a decent sized estate, and by the time everything was done, it was bankrupt. And the only thing that my siblings and I got was from his life insurance plan, which was from LOJ, now Sagicor. So I strongly believe in what this company stands for protecting families. No matter what is happening, you know, they will always be there. And that is something I love to be aligned with.
One of the things that make it easier for us as advisors is that because Sagicor is a household name, when you contact a client or approach a client and say, hello, my name is Selena Chin and I'm calling you from Sagicor, it's like they automatically trust you because of the strong, positive brand that Sagicor always puts forward.
At Sagicor, we are proud of all our advisors. But what impresses me the most about these 30 stars are three things. One, the pride with which they go about what they do. These advisors really believe in the value of insurance. Two, the individual discipline that each of them display. These advisors set lofty goals for themselves at the start of the year, and by year end, they would have surpassed most of these goals. In 2013, these 30 stars actually sold more than 13% of all the cases that we sold. The third thing that impresses me about them is their commitment to and the strength with which they service their clients.
We ensure that under any circumstance, we try our very best to ensure that we record profits, that we serve our clients properly. Just because we're operating in a third world country, the way that Sagicor operates, you'd think we're in a first world country. Just the level of service that is accepted and portrayed from our company.
It takes hard work and dedication, and it's always nice to know that your peers recognize your achievements.
What feeds my passion to provide insurance for Jamaicans is that many Jamaicans do not realize the need for insurance benefits. Therefore, we go out there and try to help them to realize the needs, because Jamaicans are not insurance conscious and we do not save for death. So Sagicor plays a great part by ensuring that they provide financially for persons who are in need.
The strength of Sagicor Life is the products that we provide, the solutions that we find for people's needs. We have solutions from birth to death. And I say this in that we have a plan that you can buy for your child's education to provide an education fund. We have pension funds. We provide mortgages. We provide investments. We provide health plans. And last but not least, we provide money for final expenses, where you can get a plan that can provide for transfer tax on debt, and you can get money for burial expenses. And of course, we have a strong management team. Our executive management team is very, very strong.
I think that to be a winner, you have to be competitive. You don't have to be competitive against somebody. You can be competitive with yourself. I am very competitive. Anything I did last year, I got to beat it this year. And so I think that kind of competitive spirit is the spirit of a winner. But we pay special attention in Sagicor to hire people who are fit a certain profile. And that profile is, you got to be assertive, you got to want to win, you got to want to be number one. And that's true for whether you're going to be an agent for us or you're going to work in our administration. Particularly if we see you as somebody who can be a leader in a company ultimately, we have to see that winning spirit, that competitive spirit in you.
These advisors are truly remarkable. In 2013, they were able to encourage over 5,000 clients to secure in excess of $13 billion in living benefits and family protection coverage. Advisors in the Executive Club enjoy a retention rate in excess of 90%. What this means is that 9 out of every 10 policies that they sell is likely to remain in force over an extended period. And this just demonstrates the confidence that their clients have in their ability to help them to keep the promises they've made to themselves and their loved ones.
In order to explain to clients the importance of insurance, I sometimes use graphs or illustrations or examples. I sometimes tell stories of clients and their experience.
The right insurance adds value to anyone's life because it actually takes the if out of life. One thing that we are sure of in life is death. We just don't know when it's coming, but we are sure that it's coming.
When a client purchases the right insurance, it helps to build a portfolio. It helps to create an estate. When you create an estate, you are creating wealth. The right insurance will ultimately give the clients what they seek to achieve from insurance.
It is my passion to try and ensure that as many Jamaicans as I can touch have life insurance coverage and critical illness protection. The reason being is that as you get a little older, you get a little wiser. And having been in the business so long, you have seen the impact and the need and the difference that this has made in so many people's lives, especially from a critical illness standpoint.
Sometimes ago, this client came into me and I sold our health policy. And a few months after that, I was not in my office, but she came back and said things was rough and decided to cancel it, right? So when I got back to the office, I look at it and then I call her and say, hey, I want you to come back today and sign over, get back this package going. And she said, no. I said, listen, Brahmi is talking to you now. You know that I have your interest at heart. Come back and sign today. And she came back and said, Brahmi, I used to say no. 6 months down the road, she had a major medical to be done. Had it not been for that insurance, she would not have been able to do it. Last week, Sunday, it was in the middle of the night. She called and said, thank you, Brahmi. Thank you for the help.
The continued strength of the Sagicor Life is a service that each team member gives.
The fact that we pay claims on time, the fact that our product offerings are of such that the ordinary Jamaicans can afford. So we really don't just have a target market. We respond to the needs of the entire Jamaica, and that is why Sagicor undoubtedly is number one.
Different clients have different needs, and at different stages of your life, your needs will vary.
An insurance for somebody who is purchasing a home or doing a loan, a major loan for their business, a car loan, whatever it may be, or for a person who is just insuring the key person in their company or persons in their company, or somebody who is just looking for health insurance or critical illness coverage, or a construction worker who needs personal accident coverage. There are very different facets towards insurance, so it kind of facilitates your particular need based on where you are in life, and it spans from retirement planning to estate preservation to family protection, which everybody knows about. So your money is actually being invested while you're insuring everything you're working so hard for, tax-free.
Insurance is important in any country and in Jamaica because can you imagine if you are ill and you have these hospital bills to pay, or the doctor bills, drug bills? It's not nice to know that you can't afford it out of your pocket. To have health insurance is a big assistance. Say you're retired, you really do want to have something still coming in as income, and that's where pension is important. So I think health insurance and having a pension is vitally important for every single person in any country, Jamaica no less.
In my estimation, the strength of Sagicor and why the company is trusted by the people is the fact that they have been in business now for over 43 years, and they constantly try to provide good quality service to their customer.
What I like most about being a part of Sagicor is that Sagicor is a strong company.
When you go to the poorest of household in Jamaica, to the richest of household in Jamaica, the name Sagicor stands out. We are also an international brand, and we have companies in 22 countries.
So that is one of Sagicor's strengths. It's a strong brand, and it's an honor to work with a company that it makes life a little bit more easier for you, because remember, we sell an intangible product. So when you go to a client and you say, listen, I want the opportunity to meet with you, if they had considered you a total stranger, more than likely they would not agree to the interview. But when they hear the name Sagicor, oh, it's Sagicor people coming to see me, they're a little bit more accepting of you.
I really enjoy what I do, and not only from a personal level, but my clients also enjoy the kind of service that I give to them, and hence I really enjoy my stay here.
Sagicor is committed to their clients. They honor their commitment. They promise to pay their clients, and that is exactly what they do.
Last year we paid out nearly 16 billion in benefits to our policyholders in one form or another. That's a big sum of money. But it is really small compared to all of the people of Jamaica who sought health in hospitals or with doctors, and the cost that they ran into, or who are retired and who don't have a pension. So Much as we think we have made some headway, there's a lot more headway to be made in the country in giving everybody the security to know that there is insurance if you're sick or there's a pension when you retire.
I've been with Sagicor for over 25 years, and I'm proud to say I've been able to see the sales team grow to approximately 422 strong. However, I'd like to congratulate our top 30 executive club members who are the elite amongst our sales team. They have been able to perform at the top of their game over the last 12 months.
One thing that is unique to my style with regards to my client is knowing that they can depend on me and I try to deliver what I promise.
I'm very emotionally involved with each and every single client that I have. I am genuinely affected by how our plans affect them, and how they feel about whatever they have in their portfolios or do not have in their portfolios.
Proper servicing, give them good service. I don't have to just call them when I'm going to sell them insurance. I constantly keeping in touch with them, and based on that, business flow, because with you being in touch with your clients, they respect you, and based on that, they act as a center of influence.
Once I sell your policy, I become a part of your family. As long as I'm your agent, you'll have to live with me as a part of your family. I don't know whether it's going to be auntie, cousin, uncle or something, but I'm a part of that family now.
I believe in the value of life insurance since age 21. So I try to convey to my clients the value of life insurance in terms of how will it assist in bettering your life and the life of your family, because we basically leave a legacy for our families, and life insurance is one of the means of leaving a legacy for your family.
It's not just selling a policy. It is selling peace of mind. It's to tell a family that, listen, under any circumstance, your children will go to school, your mother will be okay, your father will be well taken care of. It offers that being at Sagicor is like I can be able to offer a certain level of reassurance that under any circumstance, your family is taken care of.
Sagicor gives back to the community in various ways, and one that comes to mind quickly is our adopted school program.
We start from the junior champs, where we impact the small ones. We are actively involved in the GSAT sponsoring. We are Sigma, with the Sigma Roadwalk Run. We're just there. We are a great corporate citizen, and I believe that based on our brand recognition is of such that I know that every single person in Jamaica knows about Sagicor.
Each branch of Sagicor Life Jamaica has to adopt a school, and we adopt a school by changing lives and shaping the future of our young children. So we do various things, helping to pay in the school, Read Across Jamaica Day, we assist in their sports day, we paint schools. Recently, one of my colleagues was on television where they helped to get electricity for a school, provide uniform, and even doing a health fair where they uncovered a need that a child was not seeing very well and helped to provide glasses for the children. So, I mean, that is just one of the ways that we give back to society right now.
Knowing Sagicor in the right way, it is about doing great things for Jamaica. We're able to stand by our name, the service that we offer. It's on-time quality service. So therefore it means that we're able to speak to persons without any kind of resistance, because we have the product offering. We are just there for Jamaica and Jamaicans, and I'm a proud Sagicoran.
What feeds my passion is to know that under the worst of circumstances, I can offer assistance, or my company can offer assistance. From you hear the word insurance, you know that it's for the worst of situation. Is either death, sickness, disability, or not even worse, sometimes old age. And to know that I stand with a company that can help in those situations, it gives me pride. Because a lot of time I'm faced with circumstances. When I just started, I I was learning at that time, but when I got my first claim check, to see the difference that I made in a family life, to know that under the worst of circumstance and the world of difference it made to that family, made me realize the importance of what we do when we sell insurance.
Your insurance policy is actually an asset on your balance sheet. If you do a balance sheet on your life, the insurance policy would be on the asset side, not on the liability side. Now it adds values to your life in that when you die, this asset will now become a liquid asset. It is not a fixed asset. You have fixed assets and you have liquid assets. So your insurance policy is a liquid asset, which would have made your life a little bit more valuable than the normal person who doesn't, or than the norm who doesn't have an insurance policy.
When we think of Sagicor Strong, what comes to mind is strength, commitment, and pride. We enjoy the strength that Sagicor has. We take pride in being a part of Sagicor. It's a nice team, it's a good team to be a part of. Sagicor is committed to serving its clients and by extension, serving Jamaica.
We are a very blessed and talented country. We need to just brush ourselves off, right? Put the worst behind us, be positive, take ownership of our mistakes, push forward, and be optimistic, and get this country back to where it needs to be, which is a strong economy, a strong nation with less crime. Sagicor Strong to me means building a great nation, which Jamaica is and needs to get back there.
You know, I really just want to encourage our advisors to continue to do what they do, which is to add value to the lives of our clients. They're actually providing a safety net to our clients at a time when our country may not have the resources to so do at this point in time.